Missing value. Why missing value?
It is not a time period, it is a single event.
What is the topic variable?
DS terms.
What is the structure of the disposition database?
One record per disposition status and protocol milestone per subject.
You know what is the difference between AE and CE?
Yes, sir. A is untoward medical occurrence in a subject or a patient who has been administered with a pharmaceutical product which may or may not be related to the study treatment. If any study-related events are increasing, then it is called as clinical event. Episodes of clinical study-related symptoms.
Study-related disease symptoms comes under clinical event. If you have anything other than that study-related disease symptom, that is called
Adverse event.
adverse event. What is the difference between adverse event and treatment emergent adverse event?
Adverse events coming after treatment, between treatment to follow-up, sir.
If adverse event occurs during the treatment, then it is called
Treatment emergent adverse event.
treatment emergent adverse event. Otherwise, it is just an adverse event. What is the SAS algorithm for treatment emergent adverse event? There is a subject called 101. He is having a headache, and this headache started, by the way, and he has cancer. The treatment started, which is 20th of January 2023, and treatment ended 10th of April 2023. Okay? Now there is a subject called 101. He started having headache on 15th of, maybe 18th of January, and that time this headache was mild. Okay? And once the treatment has been started, now the same headache has become severe. Remember, it is the same adverse event, but after the treatment, the severity has become relatively the severity has become worsened. Now, we are going to take this one as a two observations in EE dataset. So that means if the severity has been changing, we will correct it as if severity changed, we correct as a new observation. So now, use subject ID 101, AE term is headache. Okay. And AE severity is mild, and it has started on 18th, and then, and the severity has become severe on 22nd, okay? 22nd. Now, 18th January 2023 is the start date, and 21st January 2023 as an end date. Now, I'm going to have 101, the same headache. Now, this is going to be severe this time. And the start date is 22nd January 2023. And then, say for example, it was there up to 29th or maybe 27th January, 27th January 2023. Here, everybody? Here, adverse event. And changing with severity, every time we are going to correct as one new observation. Okay? Changing with severity, we'll correct as a new observation. Now, the same subject, some other time he has got one more, say for example, he has got nausea, and this nausea, say for example, moderate. It was on, 8th March 2023. It was up to 13th March 2023. Okay, this is how the data. And the same subject has got one more adverse event some other time, say for example, he has got rashes. So those are mild rashes. It was on 19th of March 2023 to 23rd March 2023, like this one. Okay? Now, is this adverse event the treatment emergent adverse event or not? Whatever the headache that we have, it is a treatment emergent adverse event. Okay? Now, whichever adverse event that we have a treatment emergent adverse event, now I want to have y at this observation, and this is the variable I want to have. Treatment emergent adverse event flag B equal to AE, treatment emergent adverse event flag is equal to y. Now, how to have y for this observation? Understand this clearly? How to have y for this observation? Can you get a piece of code for this one? And by the way, the most important thing I want to tell you, we should have a variable called treatment started, which is RF facility. And RF facility is always, that it is going to be 20th of January 2023. And then RF NTTC, which is 10th of April 2023.
If ASTQC is greater than RFSTQC,
Okay.
then it is treatment emergent adverse event.
Then all these are treatment emergent adverse events, then it's the observations. By the way, this is the question that I'm asking. Please write a piece of code by tomorrow, and I want to know which one is a treatment emergent, which one is not a treatment emergent. Okay? Now, in the last class, we have seen a domain called disposition. I told you disposition not so important. The next domain that we have is protocol deviations. During the clinical trial, we are going to write set of rules for the treatment in protocol. So everybody must follow the protocol guidelines. As a sponsor, if I ask them to take a certain medication in a certain way, in certain dose, the subject should take that one. But if he is deviating from that one, it is not following that protocol, whatever the guidelines, protocol, solution that I have given, it is not following that one, and then that is called as a protocol deviation. That means he is deviating from the protocol. Now we are going to collect all the protocol deviations. We are going to notify. We are going to collect all the protocol deviations, and now later we are going to try to create a picture saying that, like, this subject has been successfully completed the study without any deviations. This subject has been successfully completed the study without any major protocol deviations. Because I want to know if the subject has been deviating from the protocol, how it is affecting the safety and efficacy of the drug. So, say for example, during the clinical trial, I told you to the subject every day you have to take the tablet in the morning and after the lunch and after the dinner also you have to take tablet 2 times. And this is what you have to do from the starting of 20th of January to 10th of April. This is the rule I set. Few subjects, because of their out of station, they didn't take the medication every day. So I told them every day how to take the medication, but they didn't take for a few days, and that is a protocol violation. So that I'm going to collect that information. He is deviating from the protocol, so I'm going to collect that information. Because of my protocol, I told you during the clinical trial, this treatment says don't take any body pains tablets or certain subjects because of, like, body pains they have taken certain other concomitant medication which has been prohibited. So that is also protocol deviation. So when the subject came for the clinical trial, I should give the drug A. Say for example, I have to give the drug A, but because of some technical reasons, instead of the drug A, I have given, say for example, drug B. So that means not only the subject, sometimes the sponsor also going to take some second mistakes, and that is also comes under protocol deviation. So when the subject came for the offer, I have to give the 500 mg tablet, but unfortunately I have given only 300 mg. That is also protocol violation or protocol deviation. So when we have such kind of information, we are going to collect all this information on the CRF sheet. Whatever information that we collect on the CRF sheet, now we are going to submit that information in a data set called PV. Deviations are simply protocol deviations. Understand this one? Deviations or protocol deviations. Now, what is the domain class that we are discussing now? The class that we are discussing is events. This comes under general observation class. The domain that we are discussing is DV, and the label of the domain is nothing but what is the label of the domain? The label of the domain is deviations or protocol deviations. And then do you know what the topic means by the way? Income. And the structure. The structure of the domain is one record. Right? So, per protocol deviation per subject. One record per protocol deviation per subject. So that is the structure of a protocol deviations data set. One record per protocol deviation per subject. For your purpose is going to be tabulation and location is going to be dv.xpt. Now, what are the variables that we are going to have in this? The first variable is always going to be study ID, study identifier, character variable, required variable, and identifier variable. This is a unique identifier for the study. The second variable is going to be domain abbreviation. The two character abbreviation for the domain. It is a character variable, it is identifier variable, it is a required variable, and then we are going to have value dv. And the next one is going to be USUBJID. Unique subject identifier. It is a character variable, it is a required variable, and it is an identifier variable. It is an identifier that we use uniquely to identify a subject across all the studies for all the submissions of applications. And then there is a chance of having a multiple observations for these subjects because the subject may do multiple deviations, so that we are going to have DV sequence number, numerical, required, identifier variable. Here we do not require to do that. Simply we are going to have DV reference ID to cross check with the CRF sheet, and then we are going to have DV sponsor ID, sponsor given identification number. And then we are going to have a topic variable which is DV term. What is that violation has done? So for example, no dose has taken, no dose has called, and so for example, we are going to have if I taken some prohibited background medication, whatever the medication has taken, and say for example, I should give one treatment because of that, instead of that treatment I have given some other treatment because of some technical reason. So I'm going to write the reason why it has been violated. And then we are going to have DVT code. And the sponsor is going to provide the control technology. Based on the control technology, we are going to give standardized code in the DVT code. Then after the DVT code, then we are going to have a DV category. What kind of category of a deviation it is? We are going to have a DV category. And then we are going to have DV subcategory. Category and both category and subcategory are character variables, permissible variables, and both are protein qualifiers. And the most important thing is I want to know during which epoch it has deviated from the study. Then we are going to have a variable called epoch. And you know that, so we are going to have screening, running, treatment, and all of the epoch during which epoch the subject has been deviated from the protocol. And then if the subject has been done the deviation, what is the start date of the deviation and end date of the deviation? We are going to have DV, SADTC, then we are going to have DV, VNDTC. So DV, SADTC is going to have a start date of the protocol deviation, and the DV, is nothing but the end date and time of the protocol deviation. So these are the variables that we are going to have in protocol deviations. So one more time, what are the variables that we have? We have study ID, we have domain, and then we have a use subject ID. Since there is a chance of having multiple observations under one subject, so we have a DV sequence. We do not require group ID, so we have only reference ID and the sponsor ID. Then we have a topic variable DV term, and a control technology derived standard word DV code. Then we have a category and subcategory. Then most important, we have an epoch variable. And then we have a DV STTC, then we have a DV EMPTC. Deviation start date and a deviation end date. So these are the variables that we have in DV dataset. Because we do not have a DV data, Not so important. You don't need to collect, you don't need to write this domain in your resume. Okay. Now, once you have done with the deviations, the next domain that we have in the events class is, healthcare encounters. During the clinical trial, the subject may join in a hospital, so he's going to stay in a hospital. Those are called hospital stays. Sometimes when the major operation or major treatment has been got over, to recover from that one, sometimes we are going to keep in a rehabilitation center. And when the subject has been staying in a rehabilitation center facility, or maybe nursing home stays. And sometimes when you're traveling a subject from one treatment center to another treatment center, so now we are going to shift into an ambulance. So the subject is going to spend some time in ambulance, maybe 1 hour or half an hour to during the ambulance transfer also, we will take some primary care. If a subject has got such kind of hospitalization, like a hospital stays, nursing home, rehabilitation centers, and ambulatory service stays, now we have a domain to collect all this information. Previously, we didn't have this domain to collect the information, but now this is also important information I want to know during the subject stay in a nursing home or rehabilitation center or a hospital. What is the treatment that he has undergone? I want to take that information also. Now we are going to collect all that information onto the CRF sheet. Now whatever information that we collect on the CRF sheet, we are going to put that information in a domain called, what is the domain? The domain called HO. HO stands for healthcare encounters. By the way, what information that we are going to have here? We are going to have a hospitalization stays, and we are going to have a nursing home stays, and we are having a rehabilitation facility stays, and ambulatory surgery stays. When you're transferring ambulance that we are going to take from there, and that information also we are going to take. So all this information we are going to pack into CRF sheet. Whatever information that we pack in the CRF sheet, now we are going to put into a domain called HO. Now, you know that the domain comes under events class. The domain name is HO. HO means healthcare encounters. And the topic value is going to be HO count. And the subject is going to be one record, healthcare encounter. Healthcare encounter per subject. One record per healthcare encounter per subject. And the variables are going to be, first we are going to have a study ID, study identifier, character variable, required variable, and identifier variable. Then we are going to have a domain abbreviation, character variable, required variable, identifier variable, and the value that we are going to have is HO, which stands for healthcare encounters. Then we are going to have USUBJ ID, unique subject identifier. So sometimes the subject is going to stay multiple times at multiple time points. If he's going to stay in a hospital, in such scenario, we are going to have variable called HO sequence. Sequence number, numerical variable, required variable, and identifier variable. Then we are going to have three permissible variables which are HO group ID, and then we are going to have HO reference ID, and then we are going to have HO sponsor ID. Group ID is going to group together all the observations which comes under one subject. Reference ID to cross check with the CRF sheet. Sponsor ID, sponsor given reference number. Then we are going to have a variable called HO term, which is the topic variable. Whatever the verbatim name that we collected on the CRF sheet, the same information we are going to put in HO term. And then the sponsor is going to provide the control terminology based on that we are going to have a standardized word. That information we are going to have in HOT code. We have HOT code. And then again, we are going to have a topic variable. So we are going to have a grouping qualifier, HO category, and then we are going to have HO subcategory. HO category and HO subcategory. Both are permissible variables, both are character variables, and both are grouping qualifiers. But as a sponsor, I'm going to collect this information on the CRF sheet in two different forms, as a free text, and second one is pre-printed on the CRF sheet. If you have already printed on the CRF sheet, now you know that we are going to have four variables. Remember what are the four variables that we are going to have? We specify occur, status, reason not done, so that we are going to have HO, PRESP, then we are going to have HO, OCC or HO status, and then we are going to have HO, reason not done. And then we are going to have a timing variables. We are going to have HO DTC. Can somebody tell me what you mean by HO DTC?
Data collection of
Data collection of the encounter. When did we collect that information? Then we are going to have HO EST DTC. What do you mean by HO EST DTC?
starting date of
Start date of healthcare encounter. When it has been started. Okay, that information we are going to have in HO EST DTC. And then we are going to have HO ELDTC. Then the date and time of the healthcare encounter. Okay, and then we are going to have three variables which are HO DY. Tell me what are the two variables you take if you want to get HO DY?
HOSTDTC, RFSTDTC.
And then we are going to have HO STDY, and then we are going to have HO ELDY. So study of the start date, study day of the end date. So for all the three variables if you want to derive, we need to have RFSTDTC, but for HODY, RFSTDTC, and we should have HODTC. For HOSTDY, we should have RFSTDTC and HOSTDTC. For ENDY, we should have RFSTDTC and we should have HOENDTC. HOENDTC and RFSTDTC. And then finally, we are going to have HO situation. But the subject may stay in hospital so long, but I'm going to end my study at some point. So now study I can enter subject in the hospital on the. So what I'm going to do, I will not write all that information. So I'm going to have two variables. What are we going to have? HO,
ENRTPT.
And you know what else we are going to have in RTPT? We are going to have before, coincidence, after, ongoing, unknown. So those are the chances of having 5 values. Understand this, everybody? So these are the variables that we are going to have in healthcare encounters data set. So again, one more time. What is the topic of healthcare encounters? HO term. What is the structure of healthcare encounters?
Encounter per subject.
What kind of information that we can have in HO? Hospital stays, rehabilitation center. If a subject is staying in a hospital for 3-4 days, or maybe ICU, or maybe in a general ward, or maybe in diagnostic center for 3-4 hours, or maybe in ambulance, or maybe in nursing home, or rehabilitation center, if the subject is staying for significant time and we collect all that information onto the CRF sheet. Now we are going to map that information into HO. So what way that we are going to have study ID, domain, use subject ID, HO sequence. Then we are going to have a group ID, reference ID, sponsor ID. Then we have HO sound and HO decode. Then grouping qualifiers category and subcategory. Then we are going to have timing variables HO DTC, HO STDTC, HO ENDTC. Then we are going to have HO DY, STDY, ENDY. And of course we are going to have, if you collect information by pre-printing on the CRF sheet, we are going to have HO pre-specified, HO occurred, HO status and HO reason matter. And even the subject is going to stay so long, and even my study has completed also sometimes is going to stay to collect that information. We have ENR TPT and ENTPT. You do not have ENR because this is a very recent domain. We have only from 3.2. There is no old variable in this. So these are the variables that we are going to have in HO domain. Now we do not have a data for HO also. Okay, we don't require that. Not so important. But I want to show you some example data. So in the CMIC guidelines 3.2, I think we have in page number 150. Yes, we have this domain. Now this is an example data that we have. Can you see there is a subject called ABC 12310. Here's got two observations. First time the HO term has been joined in hospital and give the start date June 8th to June 13th. And again, then we shifted to a nursing home and we don't have the time start and end. In fact, we have duration. He stayed there 6 days. All these are permissible variables. No need to worry about the data. And then we have again observation about 102. He has got 3 observations. First, he has been shifted to general ward and he stayed for some time, 2 days, and then intensive care unit, and he's been there like for 6 days or some 7 days. And then again from there he shifted to rehabilitation facility and first general ward, intensive care, and then rehabilitation center. So we have 3 observations. And 103 has got he's been staying for 2 days in hospital. We have only 1 observation. So 2 different time intervals have been hospitalized. So we have 2 observations. And 105 has got only 1 has been stayed for some time in cardiac catheterization laboratory. So if he stayed for angiogram or something, he stayed for some time on the same day. He discharged October 10th to October 10th only. And then 105 has got 2 observations. Sometimes he then stayed like in a catheterization laboratory and then after he shifted to the hospital. So when we have information like this on hospital stays or the diagnostic center, rehabilitation, nursing home center stays, we are going to collect that information. Understand this one? Is this clear, everybody? So this kind of information that we are going to have in healthcare and complex data set. So with this, we have completed events class. We have seen all the domains. From tomorrow onwards, we'll discuss about the findings class. So very, very important. Okay. Now so far, in our resume, from the special purpose, you will keep the TM data set. From the interventions, CM, EX, VC, and then from the events, VE, CE, EMH, and DS. And along with that, you are going to say that you can do sub domains for any of these. And then you are going to say you have a strong knowledge on trial design words. Okay. And these are the things that you are going to put from the CDA. And along with that, you are going to specify what are all the procedures that you know. What procedures that you know? You have to mention in your resume. You know about rock import and export, right? Do you know rock import and export? Do you know how to transport the data sets? Do you know how to create user-defined formats? Do you know how to sort the data and how to manipulate the data by using proc sort procedure and proc datasets procedure? So you have to mention all these procedures. And do you know how to combine datasets?
Also,
and you know what are the important functions, how to use all the important functions. So you know about the character functions, you know about the numerical functions, and you know how to use the date and date time functions. We have to mention some important functions, some important character functions like you know how to use what are the character functions that you know by the way? You know scan function, you know cat family functions, you know substr function, you know translate manual, you know index, and you know index family functions and find functions. And you have to mention everything. And you know data type conversion functions. What are the data type conversion functions that we have?
Put and input and
input functions. You have to mention those 2 functions, so numerical functions, data and time, data functions. So this is how we need to build a resume. And along with that, you have knowledge in, say, for example, macros, know how to deal with the macros, how to create the macro functions, how to develop the macros, you know that one. And then you know about the progress scale. Do not worry if you do not know, you come to know in 1 week time. Understand this one? And along with that, you should tell you have a sound knowledge in ICH guidelines, GCP guidelines, and you have a strong knowledge of, CFR Part 11, you should tell. Hey, everybody. So, this week we are going to finish it off findings class. So with that, we are going to finish up the domains, and we are going to see along with that, the next coming week, we are going to see protocols, we are going to see CRF sheet, we are going to see specifications, and after CRF sheet, we'll do that one everything in tomorrow, in this coming week, so that we are going to finish it off as GDM by the next week. Okay, everybody, please go through that all the findings for events class, and make sure that you have developed a program for all the important domains. Okay, and please read one domain a day, at least one domain in 1 day. That's how we should prepare. And try to prepare a domain class as one step, like all the domains in one go, all the findings, all the interventions in one, all the special purpose one. That's how we can understand in a bigger picture. Okay, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's in tomorrow's class. We start with the findings. See you in tomorrow's class.
Thank you, sir.